leverage. Your backhand cast, you do it one of two ways. In saltwater, in a trout fishing situation, it's a small rod. You can just go right across your chest here like this and get the fly where you need it. Once you start throwing longer or heavier rods, you need leverage. And I don't have a strong enough wrist and arm to cast a 10, 11, 12 weight across my body here. Therefore, you need to turn sideways, and you can see the butt of the rod up against my forearm here. For me, or for anybody really, if you want to start casting into the wind with heavier rods, it's absolutely imperative to have that butt up against your forearm. Therefore, when I come forward, I have leverage. I have power. I have resistance. And so with my left hand, I can still double haul here, but I'm getting that tree right there, but you can still see I have leverage and I can throw that as far as I want.
Absolutely, that's awesome. When you get to casting a lot, do you get like a callus right there almost on your arm sometimes?
No, not really.
No.
It would just become second nature because everything has to happen. You know, saltwater fly fishing is all about dexterity. You absolutely have to be able to get the fly to the fish, wherever the fish is, in the direction of the wind and the boat. You don't have time to wait for the guy to move or change the angle of the boat. You've got to get it there.
How much did you have to screw up in casting to realize that you need to get your program together and be as good as you can possibly be?
You know, it's like anything. I mean, it's a progress. You're always learning. And the key, I think, is knowing what your limitations are. So especially when you get to the salt, it's imperative that you know how to cast well from at least 60 feet. You've got to know how to double haul. Otherwise, you're going to be setting yourself up for a big disappointment.
Meaning the fish are right there and they're primed for the taking, you can't even get it to them.
You can't get it to them.
Right.
You know, I've had friends come down. They're a great trout fisherman, but they can't cast. They cannot do this. They cannot stop the rod. They cannot use this left hand. This left hand has got to be going to work for you.
So when you talk about that left hand, you're doubling the speed in essence. In other words,
right?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you've got the power of